Hello everyone, today we're going to be looking at some of the combat UI elements that we've created so far. First thing we're looking at is the nameplates. The blue orb is the AP that remains. The middle bar is of course your health, and the right in green is actually the movement that you have remaining. What you can notice as well is if you look here, there's a bit of trim for standards, elites, as they become bosses, and legendary. The trim on their bar becomes even more impressive. And the next thing that we're going to look at are the cards. This is how all of the abilities in our game are contained. So all of the information is right here in front of you. When you see a reactive like this means that you can't actually activate the ability. It's going to activate automatically when the conditions are met. But let's just use a basic chop here. So as you can see, I can just drag my card out to bring it to the right side of the screen. Now I'm choosing where to activate it. So I can select, for instance, I have all levels of control. Got my ogre here, and I can say attack from this side or that side. So let's say that I want to move right here. One other thing that you'll notice is these little orbs that correspond to the AP and the movement appear on the tile, just to let you know what you're going to have remaining when you actually execute this move. So here we're just going to come and chop this ogre from this side, and we're going to leave the warrior there so that he can sort of do an attack of opportunity if somebody were to try to get by him, to try to slow him down. Just a little bit of protection. I don't know if he's actually going to save our guys, but that's what we're going to do. So we'll end his turn and move on to our wizard. Now the wizard is going to have a couple of abilities to use, but what I want to show you is this ability has a cooldown of 2, so that means any ability with a cooldown of 2 can't be used the first turn. Basically, they all come in on cooldown. So it has a 1 displayed here, telling us that we can use it next time. But we can actually use our lightning bolt. This would be another way of activating an ability, is to just double click it. As you can see, it's already telling me where I'm going to activate it from, the targets I'm going to hit and everything. So it's very simple to do. I'm going to just double click it. He's going to move into the desired place and zap, zap, hit these 2 guys. And then I'm just going to move back. I mean, I'm still going to be in range, but at least I won't be right up to the ogre waiting for his axe. So now let's see the enemy's turn. The goblin has enhanced mobility, so he goes all the way over here, but just when he gets up to our wizard, the dwarf warrior reacts and says, "Not so fast." He stops him in his tracks. The ogre's moving around, and now we're going to actually focus on the right side of the screen. You'll see our turn order queue. Now what you'll notice here in a second is it just goes away once we have seen what the changes in the queue have been based on the last few moves. If we want to see it again, we just move our cursor over to the right hand side, and there it is. So now I'm going to use the rogue's abilities to try to backstab this ogre. Now if you notice, right now it's telling me I'd have to come here to try to backstab it. I have an ability here that will actually allow me to attempt to jump. So let's try it. And I'm going to attempt to jump behind the ogre. And there the rogue jumps. Now, of course, all of these animations are just temporary for now. Now I'm going to just double click this backstab this ogre. Boom. So right there, I've just managed to kill the ogre with that little combo. If you notice, I have a dodge mechanic. We'll see if it comes into play in this next turn. It may or may not. We'll pass the turn to the warrior, who is going to just go ahead and chop the goblin. And let's actually whirlwind too. So this is an AE attack, but we're still only going to hit 1 guy here, and that's enough to finish the goblin off. Also destroy that block in the back there. So we're going to stop there, and now it's the wizard's turn. He's going to just cast Frost, which slows down the kobold over here, and we're going to try to move away, see if we can tempt the kobold to attack our rogue, which will try to dodge its arrow. So here comes Twang, tries to hit the rogue. The rogue pushes itself out of the way, and has just avoided the arrow. So I just wanted to pull up a very quick scenario here to show you one more element of the ability plates. As you can tell here, first of all, there's no skull above this kobold. That means there's no chance that I'm going to kill him in this move. But also, the if at target's back, deal 40 damage is just crossed out and grayed. That means that I can't actually, I have not completed that condition. I haven't met it. So in other words, I'm not going to get that bonus damage. Here I would get that bonus damage because I am at this kobold's back. This kobold's back is against the wall. So I will deal an extra 56 damage actually to this kobold, and you can see the skull up there. I have a 98% chance of actually killing it in this turn. Let's see if I do. And there he goes. The kobold's defeated. So that does it for the first pass at the UI. As you can see, everything is kind of made to be as informative as possible, since there's going to be so many options in this game, so many things that can happen. We want to make sure that you know what's going on at all times. Of course, there's still a lot left to be done. You can check the update to know which direction we're headed in. But other than that, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. We're here still to develop the game to your likings, so let us know what you think is missing, what you would like to see. Thanks for watching.